town a levy. Do we
Let's
have
go.
a friendly FIA, or is it all just us?
Not that I'm aware of. It's just us, dog. Get in.
They're engaging down there. Do we just want to hold this and wait
Those
for it
lights,
to pass? Or do we want to
off to the right is a HMG nest.
Go
HMG nest.
Stash A3. Clear out a little bit.
I got eyes on fuel truck.
Yeah, Raj.
Yeah, they're gonna hit this road right behind us.
Oh. Okay, you want to go clear the path in front of
We've
them?
cleared the path ahead of you guys for the most part. We're moving to that nest now.
Yeah, try to lead them away from us.
Will do. You kind of ran into our distraction.
They're on the dirt road parallel to this one right now.
Okay, is this them ahead of us? Okay, good. They're going that way. We're going back to Levy, boys. Final assault on Levy is occurring now.
Careful with the other landmine. Drive around the road.
You think I'm driving past where that tank's on fire on the road? You're crazy as fuck, big dog.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I didn't think that was a real tree because I couldn't actually see it.
Oh, that's a lot of lights.
Oh,
that's a lot of
lot
lights. Stop.
Yeah, it's a machine gun. Activate. There's another machine gun right here. Somebody else activate that one.
Hey, there's an MG to our right. You want us to hop out and get in it?
Yes.
On it.
Chanda.
Oh, there's not a fucking gap in the fence. Drive through the fence.
Hang on. Okay.
Reloading.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
You're fine. You're fine. You are.
I just got hit.
No, you didn't. Those aren't real bullets. They're rubber. Just keep shooting at them. It's just a training exercise.
Alright, Adam, it's all yours.
Why did I start another reload animation?
Oh my god, Chanda.
Yeah, we got a pent.
Does this here American radio work? That was karma on a different fucking level. Owie. Chanda, if you can hear me, you're in charge now.
That would launch everything. St. Pierce Pass, lock it in. Copy that. Alright, let's gather. Everyone go ahead and go to the safe house where they deliver the vehicle.
Yeah, we were right down the street from,
We got fucking whacked by already. We were fighting for Chada, fighting for our damn lives. I don't think you understand. We were out there. He was fucking. The sixth bleed, dude. He survived somehow. I pulled him back. He ate two salines, the 7 bandages, and we got him going. And then we realized that our Vic was toast, and we fucking. It threw him out of it. It ejected him. Yeah. Yeah, you died immediately, and we were like, fuck. Smash is down, shot is down, Adam was covering, and then the already got zeroed in, and it was just... I need a save kit. But it should be over. You can't even save kit. Oh, there we go, save bucks. Should be over. He's just teleporting piece by piece. Fucking, they had multiple deaths there at the end. Maybe it is not over. At least we took out an Abrams. That's a dub. Not a big fan. Oh, yeah. A whistling man.
Those aren't good for you.
Okay. Well, that's great. It's actually better that we're back here because nobody remembers where the nuke is because everyone involved killed each other out of selfish pride and spite.
I remember where it's at.
Yeah, you remember where it's at. Well, great. That was a fucking op, dude. Great job, guys. You played it really, really well, and you killed, I think, 4 helicopters, and you survived insurmountable odds, especially Team 2. You guys were alive way longer than I thought you'd be in most of those situations.
Yeah, what the fuck was that shit, bro?
And naturally, I mean, it's good because we put all the fuck ups on Team 2, which was good because their fuck up luck was really helping them out. And then we put all the serious adults on Team 1, and they did a serious adult job, which was perfect. Actually, that's exactly what the 2 teams were supposed to do. So, well done to all teams involved. Very curious to hear what your guys' experience was like because I was flying around the whole time. Sometimes literally. Very curious what the boots on the ground experience was like. Sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. The helicopters really did not kill anybody. They really just got shot almost immediately. And that's why they eventually stopped fielding them because it wasn't going so good for them. I think Team 1 only almost got caught once after like Stash 2, which was when that Jeep went down to check on you guys, and the Jeep dropped 2 of the guys in the Jeep off before they drove the rest of the way. So Randall blew up the Jeep, which gave the other 2 guys his position, and they attacked when they were driving out, but it didn't really come to much. But no, I'm so curious to hear your guys' side of it. How'd it go?
I had fun.
Yeah, it was a blast. It was pretty cool. I was kind of in the mindset of I want to stay off all roads and any roads, so it was off-roading and just being on goat trails almost the whole route from Stash 1 or from the helicopter site to Stash 3. It was pretty interesting. It was just like playing like Snow Runner or some shit. But the biggest thing in my mind was just like I want Team 2 to make as much noise as possible so there's not even a fucking single dude on this path that I laid up.
They sure did that.
Yeah. Dude, I fucked with it hard.
You guys were just little chaos gremlins, just running around.
No, that was cinematic as fuck. It just in general, I felt.
Yeah,
I almost felt like it was fucking Metal Gear Solid, man. We were setting mines on roads, and we took out like 3 helicopters, or more actually. I think we took out everything with helicopter. No, yeah, 4. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That shit. Yep.
That's great. Yeah, you guys were on it. I mean, you were doing the whole saboteur, keep running around, hit and run thing. You did it really well.
Around the end there, we were just in a Humvee, just driving around a town, shooting a. I
don't know how you guys survived.
I got hit with the fucking RPG, and then
at the end, I was so sure when you got boxed in from behind by a gun Humvee and 2 platoons in front of you, and then had, I think, not 2 but 3 artillery barrages dropped right on your head, and you guys just kept surviving. It was marvelous to see. and slightly infuriating for me. Adam will tell you that as the last one who died, it was to a artillery strike straight on his head. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to not just have the helicopters zone in on you. I was trying to do like a realistic search pattern, and not metagame it. Yeah, and same with the cars too. I was trying to have the cars do a realistic search pattern, and occasionally when they locked onto you to follow you around. But I don't know. How did the stealth feel? Did it feel like you were able to avoid them in a logical way?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. So there was a point, I can't remember which point it was, when we shot down, I think it was the second helicopter or the third one. There was a point where jeeps, like there was 2 jeeps that were like following us up a forest, and one of them stopped. Yeah, one of them stopped, and I felt like maybe it should have kept on going a little bit, so that maybe we could have like gotten spotted sooner.
Yeah. 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 It was relatively challenging to coordinate all the different vehicles, which I was doing pretty much manually.
That's what I was assuming.
Yeah, so I think a few things slipped through the cracks for sure, but there were a few emergent gameplay things, a few dynamic things where Arma actually surprised me, and I was happy for it. Like the Humvee that drove right past the first stash house. That was not intentional on my part. That was just the AI doing something that I thought ended up being cool. Because I loved hearing you guys' radio chatter, being on it, spotting vehicles, holding fire when it was the smart thing to do, which was most of the time for Team 1 and none of the time for Team 2. Yeah, I think it was fun. It seemed fun that you guys both had completely different experiences, each team. Team 1 was absolutely doing the sneaky, stealthy, wait and let him pass thing, whereas Team 2 was shooting helicopters from the woods. Team 1, what was your guys' experience like? Did it end up being boring, or were you pretty on the edge there?
Sorry, what? Was that towards us?
Yes, it was.
What was the question? I thought you were still talking to Team 2.
No, the question was basically just, how was your experience?
It was fine. I don't need to shoot a lot to have fun on an op if it's engaging, and it was engaging, so.
Cool. Appreciate that. You did get some really good shots, too. I saw you light up that burning truck. You put a law down the middle of it, and then you cleared the driver and the passenger, which didn't seem necessary, but did look cool.
Yeah. Just felt like the right thing to do.
Yeah, it looked like the right thing to do. Greek, what you got for me?
Yeah, no, I had a good time planning out the pathways and all that. Kind of thumbs off but thumbs on Team 2, being like checking in, seeing what they're doing, asking them to do whatever to make sure that our side was clear the whole time.
Yeah, I heard that.
Pretty interesting. I liked it. Besides that, no, I had a pretty good time. Going to fuel up the truck was pretty cool as a concept. It was very, instead of just like, oh, now you have the nuke truck, it's like, all right, you gotta go down there and load the nuke into the truck itself. It was a really nice touch.
I'm glad you liked that. I was happy with that. It seemed like it would add some stress to it.
Yeah, because in my head I was like, all right, well, we need to get the fuck out of here like as soon as possible once it's done. And then there's like a fire team in Lawrence, which was a good breakup of just like, instead of just us shooting straight through.
Yeah.
Get a little pew pew action in, and then besides that, it was just smooth sailing. It was pretty fun. I fucked with it.
Sweet. Yeah, it was really smooth sailing because because everyone was fighting the other team. And there were a few people searching for you, but most people were drawn to fighting them. So they did their job exactly right. And everyone successfully, well, the FIA successfully stole the American nuke, and then everyone forgot where it was because everyone squabbled over it and shot each other like pirates. Classic FIA. But no, you guys did great. It was fun running it. I had a good time sicking police cars on you, and you know what? I also had fun directing traffic at the beginning. I felt like I was creating like a semi-realistic, lively feeling traffic rhythm on the roads over there. I don't know. Maybe that was just me. Maybe I was the one who was enjoying that.
You ran into a drunk person at some point.
Okay. Yeah, you guys looked... Well, hopefully he was an Everonian, and hopefully he was sympathetic to your cause. No, it was fun to see from the sky, like, the roads fairly lit up with civilian traffic. Like, that's not a very common sight on Everon, so it was cool looking. Yeah, one of my other favorite moments was when you shot down the helicopter. That was fun to play out, and the crash went really well too. So, no, I was really happy with it. I was happy with the bits that were supposed to be cinematic and the bits that were supposed to be stealthy, and it was a good time. I hope you guys also enjoyed it. Thank you all for running it, and the nuke that you stole will reappear in the next Ronin team up in the modern day as people are trying to locate it. So that'll be the sequel to that. But I'll go ahead and clean up my stuff. I know that Randall and Paco already have ops built. I sadly have to go to bed because I am going to the office tomorrow, which means a 6 a.m. call for me. So, yeah. I mean, I choose to go into the office, but yeah, 6 a.m. If not earlier. Oh, actually, it will be earlier because I'm going to Wallfast beforehand with some buddies, so it'll be 5:20. Yeah, dude, every week. All right, cool. Well, if any of you guys that I respect have feedback for me, glad to take it. Send it me on Discord or whatever. Love to know how this could have been better, but I had a great time running it. So I'll go and clean it up, and class dismissed.
Hell yeah, thanks for the game.
Class dismissed.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Sweet. Yeah, it seemed like you were. Chanda, I saw them leave you behind, bro.
Oh, no,
you missed the comms.
There was,
Sorry, was getting too close.
I also didn't have a radio. I fucked up and had a different radio than everyone.
Adam and I heard that fucking Humvee, and that was the goal, was to get shot out of there with another car, because the other one got smoked.
Oh, that's so funny. Damn. Oh, good. Did you stream the whole thing?
The parachute, man.
Oh,
okay,
that's
send
very
it to
nice.
me. Send it to me. I would love to watch that. Please do. Please do. I'd like to see that.
When I got RPG'd at the end there, I literally saw the rocket fly towards us, and for a split second, I just knew, oh, we're so fucked.